Medley of local spring vegetables from Anaba Farms in Wapato, Washington, tossed with a warm tomato and prosciutto vinaigrette. There's a table waiting for you at Wildfin, Tacoma at Point Ruston, The Landing in Renton, Issaquah at Issaquah Commons, WildfinAmericanGrill.com, where every day is an occasion.
Stack 571 Burger and Whiskey Bar. We don't take reservations, but we do take everyone. Don't miss out on May's Stack 571 Burger of the Month. The Oscar Burger, a full half-pound double R ranch patty on a Grand Central Bakery potato bun with Alaskan snow crab, Anaba Farm spring asparagus, and creamy béarnaise sauce. Stack 571 Burger and Whiskey Bar. Great burgers, great beer, great whiskey. At Point Ruston on the Tacoma waterfront, downtown Bothell at the Junction, Auburn at Lakeland Hills, and in Olympia at Capitol Mall.
Don't forget, go to mynorthwest.com/win, giving you a chance to win all sorts of stuff. Now it is time for this.
Did everyone agree with you? Let's find out. Choose your news on the Candy, Mike, and Todd Show.
Everybody probably agreed with you. You make the best choices. We give you a taste of our stories. You've been texting your votes. Candy, Mike, or Todd at 98973, the Online Trading Academy text line from the 425. I got paternity leave when my twins were born 2 years ago. Candy, tell me how it changed me and or my girls. I'm curious. From the 360-253-206, Hail Satan! Excited for Mike's story. The best thing, though, is a lot of people are doing voice to text, and so it all came out like, Hail Miles Satan, and like all weird, because for some reason voice to text didn't get Hail Satan and Mike all right together, so I appreciated all those mistexts. From the 425, Todd, definitely Todd. The Choose Your News scoreboard currently is close. Todd is at 23, Mike's at 24, tied with me, also at 24.
And may the odds be ever in your favor.
Congratulations, Todd, winner today for Choose Your News.
Thank you, Candy. An article in Vice.com, which comes out some pretty good stuff sometimes, says they're a tragedy. They point out that they contain tungsten and tin and tantalum and lithium and cobalt. And they call out that these elements were created 13.8 billion years ago. They're mined in countries like Vietnam, South Africa, Kazakhstan, Peru, Mexico, and Indonesia. And the airborne particles get into the lungs of the miners. And you stick them in your ear. For $159, you can buy them. They're Airpods from Apple. Now, here's the fascinating thing about this article. I said that these things share something in common with roaches, and we'll get to that. It starts here, the commonality with roaches. For 18 months, these things play music, and then the battery becomes inoperative. They cannot be repaired. They cannot be opened up. They're glued together, and you're not supposed to throw them away because the lithium-ion battery may start a fire in the garbage compactor. In fact, the CEO of a company who does device repair, Kyle Weens of CEO of Fixit, calls them evil. They end up in your drawer if you're a responsible consumer and you don't throw them away like you're not supposed to, sitting there. And you're going to go buy another pair. And they're going to be there for another 18 months. Now, that's roach-like to me, but then there's this. The Daily Mail reports that a guy named Ben Su ate one of his iPods.
He ate his iPad?
Fell asleep, iPod. Or no, yeah, what are they called? The things you stick in your AirPods. Fell asleep, woke up, couldn't find one of his AirPods. So he activated the Find Your AirPod feature, and he heard music coming from part of his bed. Then he realized it was coming, in fact, from his stomach. The doctors confirmed that the AirPod was in his stomach. It then worked its way out naturally.
Right?
Roach-like, still alive. Roach-like.
No, not still alive. It still works.
41% battery. Roach-like, unaffected by the hydrochloric acid in his stomach.
Best commercial ever.
Yeah, there it is. So they're ecologically tragic.
So
share in common with roaches, and you stick them in your ears.
My husband has his 17 months. So, he's at the 17-month mark.
Yeah.
All right.
So he should eat them.
I'm going to check back in.
Will you have him eat them for radio?
No, they were expensive. I gave him those
They're
for
going
Christmas.
to die anyway, and then you can't throw them away.
I'll check in and see.
Yeah, then you can create a drawer at home where they live forever. Coming up next hour on the Candy, Mike, and Todd show, another chance to interact with the show on the text line. And question, are we truly improving the chances for future success of students with some of the moves that have been made? Plus, Land Rush, 25 free acres of land.